It's me, Colin, again. I want to show you how to use a few different things today. I showed you this in my last video. I showed you how to use the straight gouge or the V gouge. Today we're going to be using two. I will show you them in a second. We're going to be using the chisel and the detail knife. On this piece of wood I showed you last time, like I was saying, I carved this all by freehand. I'm going to show you how to... The chisel is going to be used to dig it out, and this is going to be to make my outlines.
You're glad you dipped your family. Yeah, but we should get bus tickets to leave, right? Get in the bus, leave.
Now, if you guys want to see me carve something, just leave a message in the comments and anything else like that. So, here we go. I'm just going to carve this thing right here.
Unfortunate, but that's not what I'm talking about. I mean, like, the sack of weed. We just, like, sell some weed and get some cash and buy bus tickets. Man, that's what I do. That's what you do. What can I?
This is kind of hard doing it because I'm holding the camera and I don't really have a tripod on me. So, if anyone got a tripod, send it to me in the mail. I'll try and send it back. My address is 1620 20th Street. Oh, never mind, count that out. You don't have to, I was just messing with you. I don't need anything right now. This is really hard, I am sorry. We'll see how easy the detail knife is meant for like duck carving and stuff, but you can go straight lines down too. Like what I did right there. Now I'm going to move over here to this one. Okay, see, I got these two done right here, and I'm going to come in with the chisel. I'm going to carve that out. Just notch it out. It's that simple. But right here, I'm just going to do another straight line. If you want to do it, you want to get your hand right behind it and push down so it's straight and it goes true along the line you drew. Like that. Now I'm going to be getting the... Now I'm going to be using the chisel.
Okay, I understand that.
I'm the liaison officer for the school. And guess what? I just saw 3 students walking from back here with their eyes as red as the devil's dick. You're busted.
I'm just barely pushing it down in there. If you want to try and go with the grain. If you don't, it takes big chips out, and I don't like doing that because I carve decoys, and I'll do that in a later on video because I do not have any materials for it right now. Like I'm saying, I get this from, I have a brochure right here. I will show you in a second where I get all my supplies from. It's called the Wood Crafter in Grand Rapids, Michigan. They have amazing deals. Every month they have things on sale, like this month they have wood stuff. There's a lot of good stuff that you need if you like power carving, like Dremels. And that's it right there. I'm going to keep carving this right here.
So you telling me you saw Ted Jones and a police officer shoot somebody?
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
And you saw it?
Yes, you believe me?
I don't know. Give me a minute. It was a woman or a man?
It was a police woman. It was a woman.
Oh, I think I know who that bitch was.
Yes, I will identify that bitch.
Right there. See how nice that looks right there? You can go from both sides. like I was saying, it's pretty easy. And also, if you want, you can take this edge and like drag it and make like lines, very simple lines, and just go through and just like try and make little lines. You don't want to go too deep on it. I'm just like showing you what to do with this gouge. The gouge is very simple. It is. I love using it. Like I was saying, just put this line right here. Come here. I'll go as close as you can to it. Pretty easy, and also if you want, you just go at it. Which I wouldn't recommend for this thing, because you can see how thin the blade is. It takes not that long to sharpen, but this thing can cut easily through anything. So be careful with that. If you're young and you want to try this stuff out, I would get like a protection and a few booklets on this and learn how to carve by yourself. I had the pleasure of getting kind of taught by Mr. Ballard, Brian Ballard. He carves for a hobby, and he taught me a lot about this. He didn't give me this. I got this for a graduation present for graduating. I'm not out of high school yet. I just started. I'm from Hopkins, Michigan, too, so there's a lot of great carvers in Michigan. So if you want to try it, you want to try and get better at it, I would recommend getting the carving jack or a set. A set includes all of these instead of one. If you don't know how to hold this correctly, I wouldn't try and get some training for it, because you want to hold the detail knife like this. With this, you want to put your thumb right here, back up to it. Correct way to hold it, and kind of push straight. That's how you use this one. I just sharpened it earlier, so I showed you how to do that, and I told you in my first video ever that it comes with a sharpening compound and the thing. And my last video saw that my sharpener didn't look that good, and my dog got a hold of it, so yeah, you can also build a sharpener for the detail knife in this. You need a strip of leather about 2 inches wide, and you want the rough side on it, like the smooth skin side. You want the rough side. So when you have that, you can put that on a piece of pine, but you want it curved. You want it like this, but with not all carving in it. You want it like a curve. You want a curve. I can kind of carve it out for you real quick. I just want to show you. You want to have a straight area and like a dip down and over, and a up area so you can staple it on there. You have to have excess off, because there are burrs in this. Burrs are like little microscopic things you can't see that will make the knife dull. And the way you do that is you get it and you come back here and just like loosen it up a little bit. You want to try and make those flat and stick together. So that's what you want to do with this. And you get that piece of leather, and you have a curved side going off on a hard piece of wood, just like that. You glue that on, and you staple it on to the other end. So that's how you make a sharpener for this thing, the chisel, and the detail knife. That's what you want to do if you want to build one. So that's going to be the end of this video this week. Write a description in the comments, and so thank you very much for watching this, and also leave in the comments when you found my channel. That would be very nice. And also, I would recommend you going to Lord of the Inferno and the King of the 8 Seas. I messed up. It wasn't 7 Seas. It was King of the 8 Seas. I will try and learn how to do a few things with this. I will show you more carving in the future. That's the video for this week, so see ya.